Yes, I'd like to book a round-trip ticket to Colorado Springs, Colorado from Seattle, Washington, please. I'm gonna go see Kevin Smith. It's an evening with Kevin Smith. I'm gonna go see it. It's gonna be time. One quick question, though. How much extra is gonna cost me not to have somebody molest me at the airport?
Excuse me?
I'd like to know how much it's gonna cost to not have somebody grab my balls.
I'm sorry, sir. We're like the Catholic Church.
Fuck the TSA!
Madness and stupidity.
Hello, Internet. I am an idiot, and this is an opinion. And all my opinions are special. Sexual identity. This is a relatively new concept for people. It's only been recently accepted as a real thing, and people are still debating over the semantics of who is allowed to shit where. Strangely enough, the biggest complainers are religious people. Yes, because God cares who you're shitting next to. It's the 11th commandment. Thou shalt not shit next to somebody with different genitalia. Amen. However, what I'm going to discuss has nothing to do with bathrooms. This story, covered on CNN, is about the TSA.
All right, do you mind if I touch your balls, sir?
That's right, the awful TSA. One of the dumbest fucking ideas, and the sole reason I won't enter an airport is one of the main subjects of this article. And it's in relation to transgender, I'm gonna run with confusion. The headline reads, Transgender former Navy SEAL says the TSA humiliated her. Let me guess, one of the TSA agents shoved his hand down her pants because, it's my fucked up job, and CNN is gonna finally call the TSA out on their bullshit, right? God damn it. What? Look, fuck off. We're doing some important shit here. I don't need to be dealing with your shit. Alright, let's see what the TSA did. Well, according to Emanuela Grinberg and Danny Stewart of CNN, what happened was Kristen Beck got flagged for a second security screening. Yes, because clearly this person is trying to blow something up or smuggle something in. Did, the first security checkpoint pick up something questionable or something? Apparently not. Nothing is mentioned to why she was flagged in the first place. However, CNN writes, she said she waited for one of two Transportation Security Administration agents, a man and a woman, to step forward and pat her down. Instead, they turned their backs to her and started whispering. That is rude. What the fuck is wrong with the fucking TSA with their fucking bullshit and their stupid fucking behavior and their fucking rules that they have to fucking touch your fucking balls all the fucking time? What the fuck? Apparently, there was some confusion on how to proceed with someone that is transgender. Kristen explained that she was a woman, but there was still some hesitation. The article continues saying, apparently it was enough to prompt the agents to call their supervisor, she said. When he arrived, the supervisor directed the male agent to pat him down in front of the security line as everyone waited. These are my real boobs. He's not gonna pat me down, she recalls telling the agents. Yeah, I knew it. The fucking supervisor's gonna force the male TSA agent to actually pat down this woman, isn't he? Fucking TSA bastards. Not quite. From the article, according to Beck, the supervisor responded, then somebody pat him down. The female agent stepped forward and did the pat down, Beck says. After that, Beck went on her way, holding back tears. She pulled out her phone and recounted the experience in a Facebook post. I'm sad for TSA, our country, our future. Why is this so difficult? She wrote. So, wait a minute, she got what she wanted, right? I mean, I know she didn't want to be patted down in the first place, but she got the female agent to do it, right? So she's humiliated because... This is where things get a little fuzzy. The article insinuates that it was the constant use of the word him to describe Kristen Beck. The humiliation was from their inability to recognize her transition to the other gender. Alright, I'm not bothered by Kristen's feelings, okay? Her feelings, those are hers. That's her experience. There's nothing wrong with it. The problem is, I think we're not giving people enough time to adjust to this new idea. Because it's a new thing. And we're just getting used to this concept. So, I think a little patience is in order. A little understanding. Not everybody's going to get it. To be fair, Kristen Beck did close out by saying she hopes that this will be a teaching experience for the future, but I think people are forgetting that not everybody has had experience with transgender people on a personal level. A lot of people know about it through the media, and if your job is to be an invasive bunch of jackasses, there's gonna be some confusion. This probably had nothing to do with Kristen personally. They probably didn't care about what she wanted to be called. They were probably more worried about how they were supposed to deal with this in terms of their job description. It might not even say in their handbook how they deal with this, because transgenderism is a completely new idea. It might not even be printed. They might not know what to do. And for them to be whispering about it, they probably weren't, going, oh, they were probably going, should you or should I? I don't know. This is the first time. They might have never had to deal with this before. This might have been their first experience with a transgender person. Now, she did make a good case for why it was a problem, but gotta realize, Kristen, you're a woman every day. You're used to it. It's your life. That's what you're used to those feelings. Other people, they're still coming to grips with it. It's not an easy idea for everyone. While she may feel humiliated by the fact that those people refuse to recognize her for who she is, it is my hope that she realizes that some people just haven't had to face reality yet. My biggest problem is with CNN because they missed the point entirely. They focused on the words that were used rather than the fact that the TSA is this invasive group of assholes that have no right to really be doing that. Seriously, TSA, grow a fucking brain and think of a way to scan for illegal items that doesn't involve getting to third base. Because really, who gives a fuck that these people were too dense to call someone what they wanted to be called? How about we focus on the fact that the TSA hired people too dense to call someone what they wanted to be called to grope those people for illegal items? If they can't figure out her and she, then how can I trust them to know what a fucking bomb looks like? Fuck the TSA and fuck CNN for missing the point and calling it news. Kristen's humiliation, while a bit of a bummer, is not news. However, the TSA's bogus bullshit system and their inability to grasp basic human decency, that is news. Don't get pissed off that they couldn't figure out what to call her or who to grope her. Get pissed off that they're allowed to grope people at all. I'm an idiot, and if this has been a reasonable opinion, please hit like and subscribe. If it's been an unreasonable opinion, well, you know what to do.